What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really help out with what we're trying to do here on the channel. We're almost to 200 subscribers. Thank everybody so much for all the love and support. We're here today at the Savage Gulf State Park. It was the state natural area, but I think the state just recently made it its own state park, so that's really cool. We're about to jump on the trail here, hike about 6 miles in, and stay at the Stagecoach campsite tonight. Me and the mountain goat holding the camera. Thanks so much for that, dude. He didn't kill me on the last canoe trip, so we got another video. Awesome, right? So let's get on the trail and get our campsite set up. Starting on the Savage Day Loop Trail, which will take us to the South Rim Trail.
About 1.2 miles.
So about 1.2 miles to the South Rim Trail. And then that will take us to Stagecoach, where we're going to camp in 4.6 miles. So about 6 miles to get there. And we'll
mountain goat history. Stagecoach Road is one of the first roads in the area. It's used as a logging road for the Greeter Timber Company. So we were people that settled this whole area in here. And when they, back in the, I want to say, don't correct me, please correct me in the comments, but I believe it was in the 1900s, when the Greeter Timber Company came here, they used it as a logging road.
Awesome. I didn't know that. Stagecoach Road just sounds like something that would be part of like a mining operation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they used to do a lot of coal mining out in this area too, right?
They did, yep.
Awesome. We're going to have some waterfalls and some overlooks on the way there, so we'll see you guys there. Let's go. Yeah, these are definitely new signs from last time we came out here.
Should I tell your viewers a little mountain goat hiking history
Sure.
story?
A little mountain goat hiking history.
So we got if you look on here, we have Stagecoach campsites where we're going. The first time I ever took this little snail mail out here, we didn't have my cool fancy watch. We had old maps that didn't show the trails, and I didn't bring a compass. So I failed as a guide out in the backcountry. So we got lost. We hiked out all 7.7 miles in bear country with 2 kids after dark with 1 headlamp. It was a fun story to get back on. But
Yep.
Ever since that day, Garmin watch, compass, good map, all trails.
Yep, the paid-for version of all trails as an emergency backup.
So,
And a fun little side story to that backstory is, yes, we got lost. Yes, we got out of here after dark. Yes, my kids hiked 15 miles because we also went around the waterfalls and stuff. We were just coming out here to look at waterfalls. That was it. It's supposed to be like 3 miles. 15 miles later, Mama's mad. We're late for a birthday party. Trying to rush back. My feet hurt. I was in some like old work boots. It was a terrible hiking experience. But you know what? We learned. Mountain goat spend $700 on a watch, or however much. How much is that thing? $550 on a watch. And I pay a yearly subscription for all trails. So
the moral of the story is preparedness.
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 Always be navigating.
Right.
All right, so the Savage Day Loop continues on up that way.
Rattlesnake Point that way.
Rattlesnake Point's that way, but we're going to continue on South Rim Trail. Maybe hit a couple overlooks for you guys and then get to camp. Now this is Savage Falls, but like me and the mountain goat just said, it's the driest we've ever seen it. Nothing more than a trickle coming over the edge. But we also haven't had rain here in a week or two. so makes sense that it would be a little dry. How far are we down this trail? Like,
Mile and a half.
no, like just the Savage Falls Trail or the South Rim Trail.
I think it's 0.2.
So 0.2 onto the South Rim Trail, and you get the waterfalls, which is usually spectacular. All right, we've made it to our first overlook here on the South Rim Trail. About how far in are we, Mountain Goat?
2.25.
2.25 miles into our journey. We're at our first. Let's climb down here and check it out. It's a good 300, 400, 500 feet drop. Freaking beautiful. Is that Rattlesnake Point across the way?
See that one. Yep. Yeah, Rattlesnake Point, I think, is over there somewhere. What the map looks like. Somewhere at that point. Big.
Second overlook of the trip. Much smaller, but real nice.
The hawk.
Right across the way is Rattlesnake Point, you said?
Mm-hmm.
You hold those for a second.
Sandstone cliff right there. Ooh, I can see the sign. Stone doors be somewhere down there.
All right, we're about 4.25 miles into the trail. There's another overlook spur trail. You'll know those on this trail, they're all marked in blue. This one is our third overlook, and it's not very good. It's got a lot of growth in front of it. You see the view, what it would be. I'm sure once all these trees lose their leaves, it'll be good, but overlook number 3, kind of grown up, not that great. Still a good spot just to come and hang out. The trail to get back here, probably what, 0.2? About 0.2 to get back here. So if you skip any of them so far, skip the third one.
That's gotta be another rescue road.
What do we have here? Not every day you see an old overturned rust bucket of a car on trail. I can't really tell what it is. Anybody knows what it is? Leave it in the comments. Is that like a Cadillac or an Oldsmobile tail light area? Maybe. Old Buick, something like that. All right, outlook number 4 we're coming up on. Huh?
Best one I think so far.
Oh, Mountain Goat says it's the best one yet. How far in are we?
5 on the dot.
5 miles in, outlook number 4, or overlook number 4.
Yellow Bluff Overlook.
Yellow Bluff Overlook is what it says on the map.
Holy man. This with the light too, with the sun.
Oh, yeah.
This is almost as good as Rattlesnake Point. Hell yeah, man. A little bit of color over there. You got some little reds and yellows coming in. Be careful, it's way down.
It's hard to tell on camera, but that's way, way down.
Yeah, we're a couple hundred, I'd say at least 200-300 feet up in the air.
All right, just about 1/10 of a mile down the trail from the outlook number 4. We have outlook number 5. Overlook. You know, whatever. Outlook, overlook. Probably don't want to fall in the old crack there.
This one is called, Tulip Tree.
Tulip Tree Overlook.
Tulip Tree.
This one gives you a little better view down the gorge. It's pretty cool. Starting to get some fall colors popping up. All right, another 2/10 down the trail. We got overlook number 6.
Pretty good.
This one's a little climb down, probably 1/10 to 2/10 of a mile down the blue trail to get here.
Either shaky rock or lichen rock.
Shaken rock or lichen rock?
Let's look for shaky rock.
See what we got.
This is probably shaky rock.
It's a little, it's a
It
little
don't wiggle
shaky.
much, but it wiggles.
Oh yeah. So that over there, where this came from.
Pop's cabin beer on that other side over there. That'd be the North Rim Trail on that side. We should have one more coming up front. That'll be lichen rock then.
Definitely a beautiful view. All right. So number, wait, what did I say, 6?
Yeah, I think 6.
Think this is number 6. Number 6 is good. Worth your while. All right, I've officially lost count. I think this is number 7, maybe number 6. Definitely not 8. That's where we're at. So this is Lichen Rock Overlook, which has got a pretty cool overlook of like the inner part of the gorge where it first starts to go down. You get a good look there. But as far as the actual gorge, it's all blocked by tree cover. Still pretty neat. That view off the side's pretty neat, and the trail, the blue trail to get down here is real short, so I'd say it's worth it. All right, I think that's it. Let's get to camp. We made it. Let's go set this camp up. Now, typical dad move. I forgot my tripod, so you're not gonna have any fancy time lapses of us setting up camp. We're just gonna walk up here, set up camp. We'll see y'all when we see you. Campsite number 5.
Nice big fire pit.
Heck yeah. Good area. All right, here's camp for the night. It wouldn't be a dad vlog unless we covered our failures. So let's see what the mountain goat's doing.
Making a spoon.
What you doing here, bud?
Making a spoon.
Why are you making a spoon?
Because I forgot my spoon.
Forgot his spoon. Now let's take a trip over to my tent. What we got here? Some bushcrafted tent stakes. Cause I, for whatever reason, didn't have tent stakes in my tent bag. I don't know where they went. Definitely have to investigate and find those when I get home. That's all right. Let's go get some water and come back and eat dinner. All right, what time is it? About 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Fire's still going good. It's probably, what, 53 degrees out here. It's actually exactly 53 degrees. Mountain Goat was looking at his weather app when I brought that up. Exactly 53 degrees. Feels amazing. Probably hang out for another 30-40 minutes, let this fire die down, and then it's bedtime. We'll see you guys in the morning. All right, everybody, we got camp all packed up. My bag, Mountain Goat's bag. That's where my tent was. Over here's where Mountain Goat's tent was. The fire all put out. Nothing remains there, no trash. All leave no trace principles have been applied. We're going to get ourselves back on the trail, get back home. Let's go. Ow! Holly trees. Got me. Holly tree got me. All right, guys, we're about 3.5 miles into our trek back to the car. Figured we'd stop at this last really nice overlook, eat some snacks, drink a little bit of water. Let you see what we see. Hang tight.
South rim's real nice. The north rim, the one on the other side right there, that's a real good one too. Yeah. It's got a lot of, the best way to do that one is come from Collins Gulf. So you can go down to like Horsepound Falls and go swimming down there in the summertime.
I think that was our other option.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Collins West is a really nice campsite.
Really?
Your campsite, a couple of them, you can have this as your, like, from your tent.
Really?
Yeah, that
Wow.
was, what was that one we stayed at, tent number 3?
All right, guys, so we finished up there at the spot where we stopped, the overlook, where we stopped to get a snack. Now we're all done with the South Rim Trail. Made our way back to the Savage Day Loop Trail. Got about a mile, a little over a mile to get back to the parking lot. We'll call this trip complete. Exciting. Had a great time. It's the old black snake trying to get warm.
Ranger station's open for Saturday morning.
I've never seen it open, so I don't know.
I just want to buy a stick in the truck. Savage Gulf State Park.
All right, guys, we made it back. So we started right here at the ranger station.
Right there.
And then we went up Savage Day Loop, around South Rim Trail, all the way to Stagecoach Camp.
There.
Had a good time. Met some good people out on the trail. Even saw some little ones out there with makeshift hiking sticks, looking like they were having a great time. That's what it's all about. What'd you say?
It's fajitas time.
It's fajitas time. All right, everybody, so we're trying out the wireless mic here. So if there's no audio, I'm just gonna put subtitles down at the bottom. So I apologize for that, but we made it back to the ranger station. Savage Day Loop to South Rim to Stagecoach Campground number 5. Wonderful trip. It's about 6 miles out, 6 miles back. Stayed overnight at Stagecoach. It was wonderful. Thanks so much for sticking with us. And if you've made it this far in the video, a little secret tidbit for you. I'm going to do a gear review as soon as we hit 200 subscribers. We're only a couple away. As soon as we hit 200 subscribers, I'm going to give away the gear that I do the review on in the next video. So check it out. Make a comment on that video. You'll be eligible for the giveaway. I think you'll like it. And as always, you already know, when you get to go do fun stuff like this and enjoy nights out in the backcountry at beautiful campsites in the beautiful state of Tennessee, it's not a bad life if it's a dad life. Let's go.